Now we're going to move on to a big no-no, but it's troubleshooting number 2. This piece right here, I'm going to take it out so that it is no longer inside here. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to remove it so that it's out of there. Okay, so everybody sees that? The machine is still threaded, but let's just say we're in the middle of a project and we weren't noticing and it popped out. It looked kind of hard for me to get it out, but it has happened to me, and it could possibly happen to you, especially if you don't have a spring piece like I do right here, which is kind of hard to see from where I'm shooting the angle of the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and sew, and if you listen quite carefully, you'll notice an interrupting sound from the machine that says, I don't like what we're doing, and then I will show you the fabric when we're finished. I can't even complete it. The machine has budged, and I'm not able to complete my sewing, and a lot of people like to just yank it and pull, and I strongly suggest that you gently turn up and down your manual handle. All right, so this is what it looks like. Raise your hand if that's happened to you. It's happened to me often, not so much anymore because I've just sewn so regularly that I'm getting so familiar with my machine. But do know there is hope yet. So this happens when the tension is correct, but this arm piece has come undone somehow. All right, so let's fix that back so that we can sew properly. And we're going to do one more mistake. And we're going to do a 0, which actually that's going to move me to the very next thing, which is like my #1 tip for anybody that I teach to sew. But we'll save that for just a second. We're going to sew at a 1, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Here we have, wait for it to focus, there it is. Here we have a 1 again. So you see those dots? They're very similar to the dots we had in the beginning. So it's just another confirmation that when you see these dots on the wrong side of the fabric, your tension is too low. Okay, I'm going to give you the best tip in the whole wide world.